Everyone thinks they know why Rome fell. Barbarians, corruption, lead poisoning, yada yada yada. But what if I told you? The truth is messier, weirder, and a lot more human. Let's rewind. At its height, the Roman Empire ruled over 70 million people, stretching from Britain to the Middle East. Roads, aqueducts, concrete, law, language, you name it. They were basically the Wi-Fi of the ancient world, holding everything together. But, like that one overconfident friend who thinks they can carry 12 grocery bags in one trip, Rome was doing too much, too fast. Now, most history books will hit you with, in 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire fell. Cool date, easy to remember, but that's like saying a forest fire started with one spark. The real fire? It was smoldering for centuries. Rome didn't fall, unraveled. Let's break it down. First up, overexpansion. Rome was huge, but imagine trying to run an empire with no internet, no phones, and armies that walked. Messages took weeks to travel. Borders were so far apart that when one was under attack, the others didn't even know. And then there's the money problem. Rome got rich off of conquest. Plunder, taxes from new lands, that was the business model. But once they stopped expanding, the money stopped rolling in. No new lands equals no new loot. So what do? Print more money. But Roman coins were silver, and they kept watering it down. The silver content in coins dropped, so low was basically ancient monopoly money. Hello, inflation. Next up, politics. The Roman Senate went from being respected statesmen to a backstabbing Game of Thrones mess. Between 235 and 285 AD, Rome had 26 emperors, and 25 were either assassinated or died in battle. That's not leadership. That's a reality show. And don't even get me started on the military. At first, Rome's army was legendary, disciplined, loyal, Roman-born. But later, they started hiring mercenaries, people with no loyalty to Rome, just gold. And guess what? Some of these same hired soldiers would eventually turn against the empire. Yep, paid to protect it, ended up helping to destroy it. Classic. Now, let's talk about something nobody wants to admit. Climate change and disease. Yep, even ancient empires weren't immune. Crop failures, famines, plagues, especially the Antonine Plague and the Plague of Cyprian, ripped through the population. When you're losing citizens faster than you can replace them, running an empire gets tricky. Oh, and religion? That played a role too. When Christianity spread, it changed the entire identity of the empire. Some historians argue that the shift from Roman polytheism to Christianity weakened traditional institutions. Others say it unified people in a new way. Whatever your take, it shook things up, big time. But here's the twist. It wasn't just one thing that killed Rome. It was death by 1,000 cuts. Economic collapse, political chaos, military issues, pandemics, climate stress, religious shifts, and yes, eventually barbarian invasions. Rome fell because the weight of everything finally crushed it. And about those so-called barbarians, they weren't all wild, uncivilized savages. The Visigoths, for example, they didn't want to destroy Rome. They wanted to be part of Rome, but the Romans mistreated them. So, the Visigoths sacked Rome in 410 AD. It wasn't blind rage. It was revenge. More of a, you made your bed, now lie in it moment. So let's kill the myth once and for all. Rome didn't fall overnight. It didn't fall because of one bad emperor. It fell because empires are fragile, even the biggest ones, especially the ones that think they're invincible. And maybe that's the real lesson. Every empire ends, not with a bang, but with a slow, quiet collapse. But hold up, Rome didn't fully die. Its eastern half, the Byzantine Empire, lasted another 1,000 years. Roman laws, language, architecture, they still echo in today's world. Look at your calendar, your legal system, your buildings. Rome's still in there, just hidden in plain sight. So the next time someone says, Rome fell in 476 AD, you can say, not really. It crumbled, it rotted, it evolved, it endured. Because history isn't a straight line. It's a puzzle made of stories, mistakes, power, pride, and people. And in the end, that's what really brings empires down. Not swords, not battles, but people. Thanks for watching Hidden Ages. If you enjoyed uncovering the real fall of Rome, hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around, because history still has secrets. See you in the next age.